Hi guys, welcome in. My name is Shani Bobani, also known as Shani, and we are filming in a different way. So, my computer's broken. I leave for Nova Scotia on Sunday, so what I'm going to do is, for now, my videos are going to be on my phone. No intros, no outros, very bland. But when we come back, there's a critical startup error in one of the files, so I have to like completely wipe my computer and reinstall Windows and reinstall everything and fix my intro again. I don't know what happened, but it happened. So videos are going to be on here. Actually, I think there's only really going to be a couple of videos anyway. I've got the one today that I'm going to do for the Maxim tent sale that I just went to today. And then there'll be one out tomorrow. There's stuff back there that I have to show you. But today we're going to do the Maxim haul. I do leave for Nova Scotia on Sunday to go see my mother, Angela from My Precious Yarnery. Me and my boyfriend are driving there with my dog. So it's like a 20-hour drive. I'm not excited about the drive, but I'm excited to go down. I think me and my mom are going to dye some yarn. I'm going to make some stitch markers. I have a bunch of stuff to bring her. I look like death. It's been a rough week. Last week was a rough week. This week's a rough week. And I work until 11 p.m. on Saturday. And then we're leaving at 7 a.m. on Sunday. So I have to try and get everything done while I'm also working. Trying to make sure I have some videos. I'm struggling. But Maxim tent sale. Now, when I did my last tent sale review, when I went to Spin Right, I had all of the prices for what they were at the tent sale and then what they are regularly and how much I saved. I didn't do that this time because I really don't think there were super big savings. There was a couple. I got some blanket yarn that's usually $15.99 or $16.99, and I got it for $9.97. So like that was the biggest one that I could think of. But like I said, I still spent, I'll have to look at my receipt because I used points too. So, but I got this big bag filled with yarn. And we'll just go through. So the first one, I saw these. So these weren't even on the tables. You had to look underneath the tables to find these. I got the Bernat blanket yarn in, which one's this one called? Oh, that's so funny. It says Spin Right on it. And it gives you the address. That's hilarious. This is tourmaline, but I figure it'd make like a really cute, like teddy bear. So yeah, these were $9.97. So that's good because I use the blanket yarn a lot when I make plushies and stuff. And then this is the other one I got, and it's the Bernat blanket yarns Brights, which is like super bright purple, pink, and blue. And again, I'm just gonna make these will be teddy bears or cows or whatever I want to make out of them, but it'll be amigurumi. Again, yeah, it says Spin Right on it. This is Neon Sherbert. Now, these are 6-weight bulky, super bulky, 100% polyester, 300 grams, 201 meters, or 220 yards. I usually use between a 5 and a 6 when I make my plushies with these, like crochet hook. And it's very soft. I find they're very soft and like squishy when you make them. The other thing I got was the Chow Baby by Premier. I don't know why all of my yarn is like coming out of its balls, but I got 2 and I just got the gray. I just thought it felt really nice and I've never worked with it before, so I wanted to try it. It is a 3 light. Where's all the specs? 557 yards, 510 meters. It's a 200-gram ball, and it's 70% acrylic and 30% nylon. But they're very soft and like squishy too. We got these. I thought these were so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do out of them, but I had to get it. It's the Premier Dotty, which is a color shifting dot print. So it's got all of those little colors in it. My lighting is going to be horrible, and I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm filming on my camera right now, or my phone right now. I'm not happy about it, to be honest. It's a 3 light. This one is called Buttercup. Now, when I go down, because I have another bag that's all of my mom's yarn that I picked up for her there that I'm taking to Nova Scotia for her. So I'm sure she'll do a review when I go down there. But it is 656 yards and it's 100% acrylic, but it does feel really soft too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I saw it and I had to have it. Yeah, I have this, like, I don't know half the time what I'm going to do with yarn. I have yarn packed and put away and up in my little thingy up here, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Then I got 2 of these. There we go. So this is Bernat Blanket Ombre. I think they're both the ombres. Yes. This one, I got like a gray scale one. Again, I'm going to use these for plushies. But this is the Charcoal Ombre. It is 100% polyester, 228 yards or 201 meters. It's a Super 6 bulky. And again, I just love the way they feel for plushies. They're so soft. This would make a really cute like cow, or I could do a dolphin out of this. I could do a dolphin. And then I got this purple that is with it too. It's got a little bit of gray in it, but it's mostly purples. It's very bright. And then I think there's like 2 other kinds of yarn. My boyfriend actually asked me to get this for him because he wants me to make him a scarf and a hat if I can. But it's the Lion Brand Scarfy yarn. And yes, he did pick the purple. So it's purple and like a blackish gray. What's the color? Charcoal magenta. What's in this? So it's 150 grams, 312 yards, 285 meters, 78% acrylic and 22% wool. It's a 5 bulky. What size hook does it say? 6.5. Now, I have very tight stitches, so I typically will go up half a size. When it calls for a 6, I do a 6.5 because my stitches are very tight and I haven't learned how to fix my tension. It it just doesn't turn out that way very well. And then the last yarn I got, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 8 of these because I got 2 of the different colors. I got the Lion Brand Let's Get Cozy Chenille Appeal. 100 grams. It's a 4 medium, 284 yards, 260 meters, and it's 100% polyester. It asks for a 5-meter hook. But again, I'm going to use this for plushies. I'm all about making amigurumis and plushies. Blankets just don't do it for me. There's a couple of things when it comes to like apparel that I do want to make, but I find for me, I enjoy making plushies more than anything else. I do have some little things that I'm making. I'm working on a shawl. I've got a wedding gift blanket that I'm making downstairs that I will never do a single crochet blanket again ever in my life. It is all single crochets and bobble stitches, and it is taking me forever. There's 283 rows in this thing, and I'm only on 170. So I have like still 113 rows to go. It's taking me forever, and I only have like a month left to finish it. And I'm gone for a week, and I'm not taking that with me because it's going to be way too hot in the car to do. And then I'm making a hexie cardi out of the Loops and Threads Ombre Hues yarn. So I got 2 of this color, which is the Blue Granite. Then I got 2 of the, I think this is just, oh, it's Onyx. It's just a black. I got 2 of the cotton milk, or coconut milk, which is like just white. And then I got 2 of the peach whip, which is like a pink, because I don't know if you know this, or if anybody knows this, pink is my favorite color. Almost everything I have has pink in it. And then technically I didn't get anything for free. My mom got 2 things, and then I stole 1. So I stole this little tiny counted cross stitch that I got for free that just says Home Sweet Home. Comes with everything in the back. It's just a little, it was just like a free gift for shopping on tent sale day, I guess. So my total, yeah, see, okay. The Bernat blanket yarn is usually $16.99 for these. These are usually $16.99. I got them for $9.97. The chenille appeal are $5.97 on here. It doesn't tell me what it normally was. The Scarfy yarn, which is the purple and blackish, is normally $16.99. And I paid $14.97. See, there wasn't really big savings. Like this, the Spin Right one was massive savings. Bernat Big Ball clearance colors. So for the Bernat colorful ones, I don't know if you can, like this, they're usually $11.99, and I got them for $9.99. Nope. The Tourmaline, which is this one, which is the darker colors, that one is usually $16.99. I got that for $9.99. And then the Brights is normally $11.99, and I got it for $9.99. So in total, that doesn't make any sense. One second, did they use my points? Let me just count. 10, 22, 32, 44, 56, 68, 3, 73, 83, 90, 83, 95, 100 and... So they didn't use... Okay, I wanted to use my points. I might have to check on my phone, see if it was actually used, because my total was only $112.59. But according to my receipt, that should... Oh, I guess not, because of taxes. Maybe my points paid for the taxes. That makes sense. Okay. But yeah, so that's what I got from the Mary Maxim tent sale. Like I said, I do feel like there was a lot more savings at the Spin Right tent sale. If I'm being honest, I think I would rather go to the Spin Right one. Now, Mary Maxim is a 5-minute drive for me. Spin Right is an hour and a half. So that's the big difference. But I think I would rather save like $20 every couple weeks for a year and do the Spin Right one again and just go nuts there, because I thought I went over my budget when I went there. I only ended up spending $111, and $9 of that was for my mom's yarn. So I think it's a better savings there. However, I did have fun at the Mary Maxim tent sale. There was a lady that came up. I was on FaceTime with my mom, and she heard my mom's voice and was like, "Is that Angela?" Like, yeah, it is. She's like, "Oh, I was on the Yarn Addicts live last night, and Angela was on there, and I was telling her I was going to be at the tent sale too." And I was like, "Oh, okay, like that's really cool." Like I said to Mom, she's like, "Oh, people might recognize you," and I was like, "No, nobody's gonna recognize me, but they recognize you." So even just being on FaceTime with her, people were like, "Oh, I know that voice." So I think there was 2 or 3 people that came up to say hi to my mom while I was on the phone with her, which doesn't bother me at all. My mom's a lot more shy in public than I am. I'm very outgoing and crazy, so oh well, no big deal for me. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go get my other video going because this will be, like, the next video will be the last video I film until at least I get to Nova Scotia. I don't know if we're gonna do any filming while I'm there, but we might. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But hope you guys have a great day. If you do go to the Mary Maxim tent sale, have a good time and stay. It's hot in the tent. It's not so hot outside today, but it was definitely hot in the tent with all those people. When I went, there wasn't many people there because I was early. And then I had to go back because my mom was like, oh, I wonder if they have this yarn that I've been looking for inside the store. So I had already come home and then she sent me back. And I went back in, but they didn't have the yarn she wanted. And it was really busy then. Like, there was a lot of people out there. So it's not just yarn either. They have like puzzles and diamond dots and there's kitchen stuff in there and there's a lot there. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Oh, so sorry. And I will talk to you later. Stay crazy, stay crafty, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.